What is going on YouTube? No, I am not driving. I'm actually sitting at the gas station, just fueled up. So today we are going to go out to Keene Engineering, and we're going to go hang out with Pat Keene and Mark Keene and see what the Keene brothers are up to, and maybe go on to a small tour of Keene Engineering. All right, I'll see you there. Here we are, folks. We are at Keene Engineering in Chatsworth, California.
And it's owned by a family. They make the best prospecting gear that you will use year after year. Well, it's Keene Engineering.
This is Mark Keene. We are going to go on a small tour of the shop and facilities, and let's see some goodies. How about it?
Sounds good. Okay. I showed this a lot on our Facebook page in our shop, but this is our water jet machine. Really cool piece of equipment. It's so nice when you make a prototype or something, you can pretty much draw it up on the computer and pop it out on that thing, and I can have a prototype built up in a matter of, minutes to a couple hours. So it's really a handy piece of equipment. I'll tell you what, Nick, I'm going to show you some new stuff we're working on outside.
Sneak peek.
All right, well, this is a trailer that we've made, and we've been working on a new 210 dry washer, probably for almost 4 years. I'm almost embarrassed to say how long it's been. We've been working on the manufacturing of it, but we're getting closer and closer to having it, ready for sale to the general public. But we were out last weekend at Duesenberg outing that GPA was putting out, and the machine really worked well. We had some problems because we had a lot of moisture in the ground. In fact, after you ran the material through the dry washer, you could actually take the tailings and clump them in your hand and make a dirt clot, so it was really wet. But every time we go out, we learn new things we learn new things we want to change and improvements. We're going to make a lot of changes on the dry washer, and then over here we've got a hopper system that we're actually feeding with a loader, and that worked really well. Again, we have a lot of modifications we make, but that's why we take all the equipment out ourselves, and we're constantly making changes and evolving into newer, better equipment. I show something you've never seen, Nick, and no one's ever built. This is a dry auger system. So what you do is you dump like a bucket load, like a yard of material, into the hopper. The material falls into the hopper, and then it goes into the auger system. And walk over to this side here. And I can actually control the speed that the material dumps out of this hopper into I can actually control the speed of how fast the material falls out of the auger unit onto a conveyor belt. So we can actually control whether we want 8 yards an hour, 4 yards an hour. We can control the speed once it goes into here. And on any piece of equipment, whether it's a dredge or a dry washer or a high bank or whatever, it's so important to control the amount of feed. So that's what we've been working on a lot. And we're 4 years into it. We're still not there, but we're doing pretty good. So I'll show you what we got inside here. So, we make everything right here in-house. Nothing is actually manufactured in China or any other place. All our manufacturing is done right here. We cut all our own metal. We have guys fabricating, PVC material on spray bars, high banker hoppers. He's over here. He's making dredge frames right now. But everything's made right here in our factory. Nothing's made outside. This is something brand new that people haven't seen yet. This is just it's a large rock crusher, and it's actually a 3-stage crusher. This takes a 4x6 rock, crushes it down to about 1/16 of an inch material. You go through your first roller, you're like maybe 30 to 50 mesh, 50 to 100, and maybe 100 to 150 mesh. It's not a quiet place. So you can see here, this is our main manufacturing area. We do all our assembly, dry washers and high bankers, whatever else. It's all built right here. So, back in here is where we do all our welding and stuff. Again, everything's done in-house. Over here you can see we're making sluice boxes, dry washers, the Mini-Max sluice box system, and the more 852 exclusive. So we're always making many different things. We'll take a walk over here. Hey, Memento. This is something new I'm working on. It's kind of the same thing as the sluice box that you're testing. The only difference is that we're putting it into like a high banker configuration. So that's something new to this. Me and my brother will probably be out with that maybe next week out doing some dredging. A little low profile, but we got to test it someplace around here. So we're going to try that. This whole area here is basically where we assemble our motors and pumps and everything else. So, and we actually manufacture all our own pumps too. So I'll show you all that stuff. Over in here, we've got a couple, older type. I think you call it a machine lathe or something. Here and here. And if you come back in here, this is a Haas mill, a Haas lathe, and you can actually, we machine like all our pump impellers. We take basically like a raw casting, and then we machine it down to an impeller for a pump. And that's all done on this machine here. And then you can see again, we make everything in-house. Nothing is built outside of our facility. Same type, basically the same kind of a Haas mill, American made. Even our tooling, I try to buy American made if we can. But in here we make back plates and many of our pump parts in this station here. Back in here, we actually make all our own gold pans and our plastic parts. For example, this is a kind of a high-tech ring. It's kind of a really robust plastic. I think it's called, I can't remember the name, but it's a very exotic nylon plastic, really expensive stuff. But this is what we put on our dry washers to help support the engine. And so we make all our gold pans and our sieves all on this one machine right here. So again, most of our stuff's all built right in-house. And people ask how many people we have working for us a lot. I bet the most we've ever had is about 50. Right now I think we're running about 27. I could actually use a few more hands, but we're going to try to make it as we are. But typically between 27 and about 30 people is how many employees we have. Ronnie, he's been with us for how many years, Ronnie?
2 more weeks, it'll be 50.
50 years. He started when he was 16.
All right, so Mark, I just want to thank you for taking the time out of your busy day. I know it's very busy for you, and I just thank you and appreciate you taking us on this tour of your facilities. And we look forward to continuing to work with you, and can't wait to see what the future begins or holds.
Well, I feel the same way. You don't realize it. We're helping you out, but you're helping us out. You're giving us a different perspective on how our equipment works, and you're giving us suggestions that I'm already decided we're going to put that longer rubber in there. So you may not realize it. I get so much impact or input from guys like you and other people that it's not just helping you out, it's helping us out as well. So we're grateful as well.
Any of you that want a Keene A52S, there's a pallet of them here. You'll pick them up right here at Keene Engineering, Chatsworth, California. All right, we just got done with a tour of Keene Engineering. I am picking up the new Keene A52, the latest prototype, and I can't wait to get out there and do some more prospecting and testing with the box. So the next video will be me out there in the river once again. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and have a great day.